Hey everyone, Chris here. Thank you so much for clicking on the Sabbatical Story channel. Today we're going to be answering a not so simple question. Do you have to be rich to go on a sabbatical? I'm going to share 3 thoughts and then you can leave your thoughts in the comments down below and we'll see where this takes us. Okay, so we've all heard the term income inequality, right? But I'm going to spin that into my own term for this illustration, and I'm going to call it spending equality. So let me show you what I mean. Let's just imagine that we have 2 people. One of these people is somebody who we would all consider to be wealthy. They make a lot of money. And then we have another person that is not as wealthy. And since that's subjective, we're not going to go into any numbers here. So in our society today, we typically spend the money that we make. So as we make more money over time, we'll buy nicer houses and nicer cars, nicer clothes, whatever, and we fit into our income. So for the sake of this discussion, let's just say that our wealthy person here spends every dollar they make every month on their lavish lifestyle. They have the best house and the best car and all that kind of stuff. This other person who doesn't make as much money is doing the same thing. They've purchased a house or they rent or whatever, and they have their car and they spend all the money that they make too. So the argument that I'd like to make between these 2 people is that regardless of how much money that you actually make, if you take these 2 people that spend everything that they make, they're really in the same position because neither one of them have any discretionary income at the end of the month or at the end of the year that would allow them to be able to take a sabbatical. All right, so that is a perfect segue to take us into the next section here. The power of decision lies equally amongst us all. What I mean by that is that regardless, again, of your income, you have the power of decision. If you want to take a sabbatical and you're serious, regardless of your circumstances, you can make it happen with the power of decision. You can make the decisions that you need to make in order to put you there. My wife and I, we both made decisions deliberately and did what we had to do in order to take our year off. And it has been an amazing experience for us. And, but we had to deliberately make decisions that brought us down this path. The power of decision lies equally amongst all of us, regardless of your income, whether you're rich or poor. It does not make any difference. You can do what you want to do. You can accomplish what you want to accomplish. And you can start by making small decisions right now, today, to start taking you down that path. All right, now that takes us right into the third thing. And that third thing is to identify the things in your life that are truly important to you. So when we go back to number 2, which was the power of decision, we can look at our lives just like my wife and I did. We looked at our life and we had to identify the things that were truly important to us, that really mattered. And the rest of the things you can kind of do away with. You can kind of get rid of. It's just extra baggage and extra weight. And in a lot of cases, there's cost associated with some of those other things. And those are the things that are weighting us down and really keeping us from putting money away to take a sabbatical or do anything else that we really want in our lives. So what I'd encourage you to do with this one is to look at things in your life that are truly important and make decisions around those things that are truly important. And if taking a sabbatical is important to you, things become much more clear when you look at all these other things in your life. Because, hey, for my wife and I, that's what it was like for us. And we made those decisions that got us to our year off, and man, has it been awesome. So I really believe that you can do that too. And this is not something that only rich people can do. Anyone can look at your life and decide what's truly important and make decisions solely around those things and let the rest of it fall away. So let's go back to the original question. Do you really have to be rich to go on a sabbatical? I don't think you do. I think whenever you consider the fact that anybody can look at the things in their life that are truly important to them Use the power of decision to make the changes that you need to make to pay for your sabbatical in the way that you see fit. And change the spending equality paradigm. In other words, don't spend everything that you make. Put money away towards something amazing like taking a sabbatical. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd really like to hear from you all to see what you guys think about how much money you think it takes to go on a sabbatical and whether or not you really need to be rich or not. Well, that's it for me, guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. And remember, until next time, we'll see you on sabbatical.